What's good, YouTube? Back out with another video, man. I know it's been a minute. I'm trying to get more consistent with, the videos and stuff. 2K21 hasn't been, my favorite 2K in the past few years, but I'm getting to where I enjoy it more. I got some videos planned out for the next week or two that should be, more consistent, considering I don't think I posted in like 2 weeks. But with that being said, as you see in this video, I'm running with my boy Josh. Y'all know Josh by now. He's pretty much a household name on this channel. And you see I'm running with an NFL wide receiver for the Indianapolis Colts, my boy Demichael Harris. Demichael Harris is a 5'8" slot receiver for the Indianapolis Colts. When he was in high school his senior year, I was a freshman at that high school. I had the pleasure of watching him play, and it was just dominance. He was a running back at that time. He ran track as well. He has so many records in Mississippi for track and field. I mean, he is just fast as lightning, and it was unfair watching him in high school. He had 1,400 rushing yards and 23 touchdowns his senior year, only playing in 7 games due to injury. He had multiple 6-touchdown games his senior year, which is unbelievable. And then he went on to continue his career at junior college at Hines Community College. He had multiple offers to run track in like big SEC schools, but he wanted to continue his football career as well. So he went to Hines and did both. While at Hines, he made the transition to slot receiver due to height at that time and weight. So he went on to be the slot receiver, continued to return kicks as he did in high school, had a few kick return touchdowns, and had good plays from the slot receiver. He had a few snaps at running back, but it was very few at that time. Then he went on to play Division I football at Southern Miss, where he continued to play slot receiver, continued to return kicks every once in a while. He split kick returns with another player. And then he, towards the end of his senior year, got runs at running back, got some snaps there because they had injuries. And when he transitioned to running back as well as playing the slot receiver, you could just tell he was so comfortable. He had a 3-touchdown game against North Texas. He got to show off his skills against big SEC schools like Mississippi State and number 2 Alabama. I mean, it was just, you could tell he was comfortable. And then he went on to get signed after the draft by the Indianapolis Colts. And last Sunday, he was on the official roster, and he caught all 3 of his targets for 29 yards, so almost averaging 10 yards per reception. So as you guys can see, D-Mike, absolute stud. I wish him the best of luck there as an NFL career. It's just getting started. But another thing I want to mention, we only played, I think, 6 or 7 games today, or the day this was being recorded, I should say, because I was kind of in a rush. I had to get off. But there's going to be plenty more videos with D-Mike that are going to be, a lot more content, longer videos. But for this one, it is just one gameplay. I tried to find the one that we all kind of did something in, some game I was going off, some games DeMike was going off, some games Josh was going off. Try to find the one that we all kind of did something. So with that being said, hope y'all enjoy this video, man. Alright, so getting into the gameplay, I'm going to let y'all know before it starts, it's not the most comp gameplay you're ever going to see on my channel. Like you see, they're 3 all-stars. D-Mike's a pro, Josh, Superstar 1. We're rocking play shot, glass clean finisher, but it's just, like I said, I was trying to find the most entertaining gameplay and the fact that all 3 of us impacted the game, and this was the one that fit that mold the most. It wasn't close, but you're going to see highlights from everybody. You see D-Michael step back, take it in for the easy layup, gets that one to go. Now, on their end, they got this guy. He was absolutely terrible. You see him try the little pull-up right there, doesn't get it to go. Josh gets the board. We're running it down. I don't have my feet set in the corner. I normally would have pulled that, but I'm going to take it inside for the easy dunk. Now, in this game, like I already mentioned, not very competitive, but you see how me and D-Mike are kind of just trading off point guard. Who's the ball handler? As you see me grab the rebound, take a transition, throw it up to Josh. That's kind of how this worked. We kind of just switched out who was point guard. Normally, you'll see me with my comp squad videos, you'll see me ISO with 2 shooters in the corner. So every time I play with Josh, it's an adjustment, having an inside center, but I like to, have that challenge to be able to play, 2 different styles of basketball in the park. I think it's pretty cool. So anyways, D-Mike got the ball again. He's dribbling inside, finds Josh, doesn't have that open. Then he's gonna swing it to me. I had that shot, but I'm gonna make sure I'm wide open, slide back the other way, pull up green. So already up 9-0 against these guys. As I've said a few times, they were not very good. But we played some pretty good teams along this run, but the games were just kind of sloppy. Like, our offense was not, really, really good throughout these games. Our defense was stellar, especially in the games against like really good teams. Like, our defense was so good. As you see Josh throw that thing looking like Phillip Rivers, throw it down to the mic, he slams it down. But yeah, our defense, defensive IQ, rotations, pass lane steals was really what carried us to a lot of wins. I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. I had a really, really bad day of shooting. Like, you saw me green that shot a minute ago, but I just wasn't all there. I just wasn't hitting my shots, and I don't know. As you see D-Mike get the steal, he's gonna find me here. I'm gonna throw it down. Great defense there by Demichael. Like I said, just good defense this whole run. But yeah, like, I don't know. I just wasn't hitting my shots. That's why I didn't really have a lot of gameplays to choose from. Like, I just didn't play very good most of the games. I had one game where I went off. I had another game where I shot pretty good, and then this game, I'm shooting all right. But it's just, I don't know. It was just an off day, which is why I'm excited to play with this squad again, and actually show up. But we'll see what happens. Like I said, you can expect to see those videos pretty soon. Next time I get on with them, you see me lob it up to Josh, and then Josh gets the inbound steal. He's gonna throw it back to Demichael. He's gonna wait for Josh to cut, lob it up to him. He's got slash takeover. He's not missing that. Hope y'all enjoyed the video, man. I know it's kind of a short one, but I'm gonna roll the outro. Peace out, y'all.